around her dock. Wow. All right, let's step outside, back on dry land as we take a live look out over the road there from our RDOT iCam. Wow. Wouldn't you want to feel 22 at heart in your 80s, Matt? Hey, what an inspiration.
She's doing better than we are.
Right?
Oh, my goodness. Good for her. What a good story. And it feels great. I tell you what, being out on the area lakes this time of year, right? The water temperatures are now getting more tolerable, right? Because, you know, some of the first weekends you go out on the lake, it's so cold. The water's still cold, but we're heating up because the temperatures have been heating up. We'll slide into the low 80s here next couple of hours, though. In Northwest Arkansas, same story in the River Valley. We've got some extra clouds today. Those have been helpful. They've been giving us a little bit of shade. You know, sometimes you get shade for 15 seconds and then it goes away, but you have to wait for the next cloud. But we'll take it, a little bit more shade than we've had all week. But you're going to want more shade later this week because the heat's going to ramp back up because of this high pressure moving back. The core of it has been towards the deep south, and we've been noticing, you know, excessive heat extend way into the Great Lakes as well. But over time, this is going to move back towards the west, and we're going to get the bulk of the heat later this week and towards this weekend. The past couple of days, the majority of us have not had heat index values over 100. We've been close. We went 98, 99. Today we had one in Clarksville, and in Waldron we had heat index values over 100, at least for 2 hours or so. But the majority of us are going to go back into this pattern, maybe starting Friday. I think we've got one more nice day. That's tomorrow. Of course, I say nice. It's still warm and humid, but nicer than we have been. But then by the time we get to Friday, that's when it's going to really start to ramp up with the heat and humidity. Right now we're enjoying some of these clouds. Because the high pressure is off towards the east, we've been able to get a few more clouds across Arkansas and Oklahoma. Once that high pressure comes back, though, that'll shut down the clouds. We're also watching a cold front. And we're only watching it because we are not going to experience that. The cooler air is going to come in towards the Great Lakes. They're going to get relief towards Chicago, Indianapolis, and Cleveland, but we're not. This thing's going to stay just towards our north. Missouri may get some relief, but here in Arkansas and Oklahoma, nada, nothing. Tomorrow, Northwest Arkansas, low 90s in the forecast throughout the afternoon. Mix of sun and clouds throughout the day. There could be a spotty heat shower that tries to pop up. Maybe you'll be lucky if you get one just to cool you off for a second. But otherwise, just expect partly cloudy skies and dry conditions for your Thursday, and that'll continue into probably Friday too. I'll tell you what, the heat index tomorrow will be a little bit warmer than it was today. We have more of a chance to try to hit towards 100 degrees, and we'll have that even higher chance for those heat index values over 100 for the next few days as the humidity goes back up. But then notice by Sunday, the humidity may drop a bit. Erica, we're watching this quick backdoor cold front that's going to try to push out some of the humidity briefly on Sunday. Of course, Sunday is Father's Day and Juneteenth. So for the fathers out there, you know, maybe a little less humidity, a quick Father's Day present. But then we'll go back to just hot weather for the next several days. Next week, you know, we'll build back the humidity. What you're not going to notice is a drop in the temperature. So when we're talking about that backdoor cold front, it's not going to mess with the temperatures very much. It is simply just making it go from humid to not so humid for a couple of days.
Gotcha. So definitely good water skiing weather, no matter the temperature there,
perfect.
Right?
I hope she's out.
Right?
She better be.
Yeah, at least you get some relief and cooling that way.
That's right.
All right. Thanks, Matt.